You are a chimp. You might not know it, but you think and act exactly like a chimp all the time. You are irrational. You act on impulse, like some kind of sophisticated chimp. And too often inside your rational and irrational mind are fighting. Your rational mind makes you human in some ways, and it's what you focus on. It's what we pride ourselves for. It's how you see yourself. It's your sense of identity. You are a chimp, so in reality, you act emotionally, always. Your rational mind says keep running, it's good for you. But your monkey mind says you're too tired to keep running. It hurts and it sucks. So rational mind responds that running for a couple more minutes is the right thing to do. That's when your monkey mind freaks out. Monkey mind starts arguing, fighting, screaming, crying. Your monkey mind is hurting itself. So now your body hurts and your mind hurts. So you stop running. Monkey mind wins, always. So you go home all proud of yourself. You think that you did your best. I mean, we wanted to quit, but we kept running and it was painful. That's what your rational mind says, right? Reality is you're both your rational mind and your emotional mind. You are a chimp. People around you are chimps. They act emotionally. The other day I was working with a client. He was as mad as he can be. Angry, furious. Why? He is a chimp. So he wanted to get the best possible internet, but he had a real bad credit. So the company I was working for asked for a deposit of $200 to protect itself, and he agreed. But now he wants his money back. The rules of the agreement we made was simple. You pay your bills for 6 months without getting late once, and you get your $200 deposit back. How's that not fair? Just pay your damn bills. So I laid out his options. I said that 1, he could pay his bills for 6 months straight without being late once, and he'll get his $200 back. I told him that his second choice was to keep paying late, which means that he would keep paying fees and that he would get his money God knows when. Or he could cancel his subscription and get his money back right now. Believe it or not, he chose option 2. Keep paying late, which means that he keeps paying fees and get his money God knows when. Why did he choose that? Because he's a chimp, and I'm a chimp too. So I got real mad and I wanted to say hurtful stuff and make me feel better. You know, when you think that saying hurtful stuff to someone that gets you mad will make you feel better, right? We are chimps. We are acting like chimps. His reasoning was so dumb. I mean, that made no sense. He was saying that since we owe him money, he'll keep doing this and that because he didn't have money to pay for late payment fees. I'm a chimp. So I really wanted to tell him how stupid his plan was and how I was right. But I tried on being a sophisticated chimp. So I listened, I asked questions, I built report, I tried to like the guy as much as I could for an hour. We mostly talked about video games, believe it or not. And believe it or not, he told me that he didn't have enough money to pay for his rent, but he had enough money for the new PS5. I mean, that makes sense. You shouldn't be surprised. I mean, we are chimps and he's not the brightest one. But what was surprising is that after a while, about an hour of just talking and listening and empathy and stuff, he started thinking rationally, out of nowhere. He acted like a man just long enough to tell me something like, "Thank you for listening. I know I'm not easy, but you listened. And that's right, I should pay my bills on time. Are you sure that if I do so in 6 months, I'll get my money back?" We usually review courses and talk about education and being a self-taught, but I really felt like sharing that story might help you. Obviously, I don't think that you're a chimp. You just kind of act like one. We are emotional beasts, and you should know it. Recognize it. That's what makes you human. That will make your social interaction way easier. That can also make you more comfortable with living with yourself. Can't change how people are, but seeing people for what they are. Humans are my favorite creatures. I love them, and you should love them too. Thank you for watching. And I hope that the way I see things can help you improve your life in some ways. I hope that it makes you more disciplined and happier. Don't forget to subscribe, keep learning and growing every day. Keep an eye on that monkey mind of yours, and I'll see you next week.